So hello and welcome. So in today's video we'll learn how to zip files in Linux. Okay, so how do we zip files in Linux? And it's very simple to do this in Windows. In Windows, if you want to zip a file or a folder, you just right click on that particular folder, then you select zip, right? Create zip, and it will zip it for you. But how do we do that in the Linux operating system? And why do we even zip files sometimes? You know, most of the times when you have a folder which contains several files, it becomes very, very large, especially when you want to send it to someone by mail or through other means. So you mostly zip it, okay, so that it will reduce the size for us, and it will also increase the transfer speed when we are sending the thing. So that's why we mostly zip files. So how do we do this in the Linux operating system? So let's go to our terminal. So let's create a directory called um, hello. Then let's create about 5 files and put them inside hello. So we change the directory to hello. Right, then we will create 5 files and put them inside. So we call the first one h2, the first one h1, the second one h2, the third one h3, the fourth one h5, and the fifth one h5, right? So touch h1 means create a file called h1, touch h2, and so on. So we've created these 5 files. They can all be found in hello. So for instance, if you should use the ls command, you realize that we have h1, h2, h3, h4, h5 being files in our hello directory. So I want to zip all the files in that directory, right? So what we do is that we use the tar command to do that. Okay, then when we use the tar command, we add some flags or switches to it. Okay, so you have -c, then we have z, we have v and f, and all these switches, they have their meanings. So for instance, the c means create a new archive, the v means verbose output. So for instance, when you use the v, it will let you know, it will display to you when the zipping is going on. Okay, then after doing this, you type the name you want the zip file to be in. So for instance, let's say you want it to be okran dot tar dot gz. Okay, then now which folder or which directory are we zipping? So it is the hello. So right, so when we zip the files, we put them inside hello. So I hope you can see this command. So this command is going to create a zip file for us. Oh, okay. So sorry, we had to do something first. We had to leave the hello because we don't have hello in hello. So we have to use cd, then two full stops to leave hello. So now we come back to our home directory, and the home directory contains the hello. So if you do ls, you can see that we have what, the hello here. So now we can use the command we typed, that's the tar -czvf okran.tar.gz hello, to now create our zip files. Okay, so the same thing I did. So the only thing I didn't do was I was supposed to leave the hello. I didn't leave that, but now I have left there. So you can see that when I hit enter, so you can see that that has been created for us. So now if I should go to files and come to my home directory, you can see this is the okran.tar.gnz that we just created. I hope you can see that. If I should open it, so you can see that we have what our hello here, right? And if it contains the hello h1, h2, h3, h4, then we have the okran.gnz here because of the first operation we did. So that's how we create a zip file in Linux. Thank you.